WWE breaks a new record from last week. You know what record it is? It's the lowest known holiday episode of WWE Raw since the 90s. Again. Jesus Christ. I've said this once and I'll say it again. It ain't working. WWE Raw is not getting the interest of casual viewers. It is not getting the interest of people watching it. And the reason being is because A, the wrestling shit, and B, there were other good things on television, alright? Now, a lot of people are going to use their excuse. They're going to go, well, Jerry, the presidential debates. Jerry, football was on. And, you know, them things are true. But the difference is, though, between this week and previous weeks, is that WWE's Raw viewership has constantly been going down. You see, unlike the NFL, they actually have good viewership when the presidential debates didn't happen. Alright? There's a major difference. The difference is with Raw, though, their viewership has been going down for years, and it's hitting lows now. You remember, like, last year, we all started freaking out when there was 2s, and then it was 3s. People were, like, freaking out about 3s and 2s or whatever. Now we're hitting 1s now. We're hitting TNA territory right now with the viewership, alright? TNA viewership right now is, I believe, 300 to 400,000 viewers, alright? Which isn't a lot. I'm not gonna lie, it's not a lot. But the thing is, though, they're not far off WWE's 2 million. They're not far off it. All they need to do, if TNA actually double their viewership, they will actually get the same viewership as WWE. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're actually getting to the point now where WWE might actually be in competition with TNA. And I'm actually surprised nobody's actually talking about this. TNA, if they actually went on a network, a proper network, that everyone could see it, alright? They could actually be getting the same viewership for WWE Raw. They really could. Honestly, they could. The problem is, though, with TNA, unfortunately, is that WWE are looking to buy them now, and buy it, and apparently TNA need to get money by Friday. But that's a whole different story, which we'll get into maybe at the end of the video. Let's talk about these ratings right now. Honestly, absolute disgrace. WWE's Raw, with the main event that had Enzo and Cass against Chris Jericho and Kevin Owens. Honestly, presidential debate aside, I'd rather cut my nipples and watch this match. Drew an average viewership of 2.478 million viewers. This marked a new low of Raw dating back to the 90s. So yes, given the record attendance for the presidential debate against Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump generated 80 million viewers and counting. That's also not including online streaming, which is predicted to be 110 to 100 million viewers worldwide. So yeah, Monday Night Football took a little bit of a hit, not that much. WWE seemed to be ready and willing to make a major L in the ratings on Monday night. After the first hour that jumped straight into action with 2 championship matches. United States champion Roman Reigns battled Rusev in a double countout, while A New Day retained the tag team championships against the Club. Raw coasted for the remainder of the show. Raw went on to feature 2 matches from its upstart cruiserweight division, blah blah blah. Then you had Enzo and fucking Owens and fucking Jericho doing some shit with Enzo, Mori, and Big Cass. The promo was boring, it wasn't funny, and I'm sorry to say this, but putting that in the main event is completely ridiculous. The final 2 hours felt a little like Raw's annual Christmas special, which always seemed to be phoned in due to traditionally small audiences during the holiday season. WWE hasn't prompted any major announcement or matches until the day, and that was already a busy night for television, given the expected audience. This is a problem that we have. You gotta look at this as a business value right now. WWE wanted to get the ratings, okay? They know that they were pitted against the debate, right? And football, alright? Not once did they prepare and give people excitement to watch the show. What they should have done is that if there is a possibility of Goldberg coming back, they should have signed Goldberg and at least have him make an appearance last week on Raw. That's what they should have done, because it would have got a lot of people watching it, alright? If you made the announcement, people might have actually watched it on 2 television sets, right? But because WWE basically lying down in a ball right here. They're lying down, stayed there, and did nothing. They did absolutely nothing. They didn't even... I mean, when did WWE Raw bow down to other television shows? WWE Raw at one point was a major viewership booster. It used to get major viewership, and now it doesn't. And the reason being, ladies and gentlemen, is because, and this is not just the presidential debates, and this is a perfect example. WWE, whenever there's a big thing going on television, WWE bow down to them, and they just let them get the viewership, rather than WWE Raw actually doing something crazy and spectacular, and doing something that might give us a chance to watch it. They just roll in the ball and cry. That's my main problem with this right now. In the past, WWE has been known to use tactics to pull casual viewers away from competing programs. In 2014, during halftime Monday Night Football, The Rock made a special appearance to confront Rusev. During that being said, why did they not maybe do anything like that? Why did they not essentially do something about this? But they haven't. They haven't done anything. They're not going to do anything. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. But anywho, guys, seriously, honestly, what is WWE doing? This is hitting danger levels right now. Now, next week, it's probably going to go up slightly. The real damage from fans turn away, the real damage will show next week. Next week will determine how many fans have truly turned away. Because next week, they don't have an excuse. Stop using football as an excuse. Stop using these debates as an excuse. Stop using Shark Week, Sharknado, Shark Tank, Sharks on a plane, or whatever. Stop using this as excuses. Your show itself sucks. Mick Foley turned around and said on Raw last week that he was right. That, you guys proved everyone wrong. Yeah, with the best of 7. Yeah, Mick, guess what? I was right. I'm always right. I've been right with the CM Punk thing. I've been right with other things as well. Other major stories I've been right in. And this is an occasion where I have been right. And everyone here was right. Because everyone's seen this happening. Everybody's seen this happening. Everyone's seen this happening. The difference is, though, the problem that I have with WWE is a sheer fact that they crawled in a ball and just cried and did nothing about it. Nothing. There was, Raw. I looked at the results of WWE Raw. I have to be honest with you. I can't watch it anymore. I'm not gonna watch SmackDown. Honestly, guys, I know a lot of you like SmackDown, stuff like that. SmackDown is better than Raw, but let's face it, both shows are in the same company. It's the same company. Do not use these kind of Raws and SmackDowns to cloud your judgment. Stop thinking that Raw and SmackDown are two separate entities. They're not. They are the same show. It's just one's red and the other one's blue. SmackDown, however, is good because it has a lot of more star power. Raw, on the other hand, is a flagship show, and they have no excuses. This is my issue, guys, and I need to say this, is that WWE Raw ratings have gone down. It's gone down since 3 years ago. They were hitting 3s, then they were hitting 2s, and now they're hitting 1s. And do you know what the sad thing is, guys? Is that if WWE don't do anything, next year, they might even hit fucking 0s. Now, the actual number, a lot of you know, is it a 1 point, what is it, so it's lower than the 1 point whatever? I don't go by that. I go by the actual viewership. However, I might make a separate video on the actual TV ratings because it will determine the frequency of the amount of people that might have been flicking through channels or whatever. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, ladies and gentlemen. But guys, it's not boding well for WWE, and they need to do something. Give us something, and anything. God, anything. Goldberg, Brock Lesnar in a 2-2. I don't know anything but this. This is garbage, guys. This is completely terrible, and I don't even know what to say. Guys, WWE Raw ratings viewership hits another record low. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. This is General Jerry on the General Jerry channel. Signing out. Oh yeah, and another thing, guys. Yeah, Mick. I know you're getting a lot of crap or whatever. Mick, I respect you, but seriously though, dude, what the hell was that promo all about on Raw? Really, I really have no idea. I don't even know what the fuck that was. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is General Jerry on the General Jerry channel. Signing out.